So someone also asked me, will the company provide me documents if I'm working with them? Okay, let me answer that. As long as you leave your country, your home country, to go work abroad or to go work in another man's country, you will need documents that will permit you to live in that country and subsequently be able to work. Documents that will permit you to live in that country and be able to work in that country, whether you're a nurse or not. Or I'm just speaking from the nurse point of view because I'm a nurse, but let's look at it in general. Okay, so someone asked me that yes, in most cases employers will provide you with resident documents, okay, work documents, which is known as a work visa. Okay, here in Dubai, UAE, we call it work visa. Some companies provide you with work visa. Meanwhile, on the other hand, some companies will not provide you with a work visa, but they will require you to have your own work visa. There are many types of visas here in the United Arab Emirates. Okay, we have a visit visa. Most people come into the country with visit visa, but you cannot work with a visit visa. Visit visa means you're just a visitor. If you want to work, you have to get a job with that visit visa, and then the company will then go on to make a work visa for you. In most cases, it's valid for 2 years, and most job contracts are also valid for 2 years. If you work with that company for up to that 2 years, then they will have to renew the visa. Okay, for some companies they don't give you a visa. Some companies go on to hire someone who has their own visa, known as residence visa. Some people have their residence visa, which is known as freelance visa. They call it freelance visa. It's a 2 years valid visa also. You can use it to work as a freelancer. You will not be under any authority, any company. The visa is your own freelancer. Most people who have this type of visas are business owners. They work as freelancers. Okay, but you can also have it and use it to look for a job. The company will take you based on that freelance visa. You can also have a family visa. If you are someone who has family and you have this freelance visa, you ask your family members under this freelance visa. You will be an independent entity and you work, do your own jobs. So, mind you, some jobs will not want to hire you if you have this freelance visa. They will tell you no, you have to come under our visa. Some companies want you to be under their visa so they can have power over you, to control you, to know that okay, this is our employee full-time. We don't want you to have a separate visa. You have to have our visa. You understand? Whereas some jobs will say no, keep your visa. You can work with us, but you can have your own visa and still work with us. Okay, mind you, your own freelance visa should also be valid for up to 2 years. Okay, with visit visa you cannot work. Also, we have another type of visa known as golden visa. That golden visa is valid up to 10 years. That visa is mostly issued to people who own properties here in the United Arab Emirates. If you have big properties of a certain amount of money, they state the amount. You have to have properties worth that amount of money before you can go on to have that kind of a visa. The visa is valid for 10 years, which shows that you have properties in UAE that will make you to live here for long. Will make you are a big personality in that country, in this country. That's why they can now tell you, okay, go on to have this type of visa. Also some doctors can have this visa, or people who earn salary up to 30,000 dirhams, they are eligible to have this type of visa known as golden visa. There are other criteria of people that can have this type of visa, like UAE nationals. They can also have this type of visas, okay, or other people, but there's a whole list of criteria of people that can go on to have such visa. If you are someone who doesn't have property in UAE or doesn't meet these criteria, you go on to apply to have this golden visa, they will not issue you the visa, they will reject it. Okay, so those are the type of visas. We also have some visas known as partnership visas. Yeah, as for those ones, I don't want to dive into that. So there are many types of visas here in Dubai, but regarding our question, will the company issue you a visa? I believe I've already answered that. So just let me know in the comment section if you have more questions or any other thing you want me to talk about, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, follow for more, stay tuned for more videos. Bye.